Hi everyone. Most people think PR failure means they are bad at PR, but usually it just means they ignore the feedback. In PR, feedback is not loud, it's subtle, it's quiet, sometimes it's just silence. In this video, I'll show you how to turn journalist feedback, even if they are rejections, into better pitches and better results. Because improvement in PR isn't huge or dramatic, it's incremental. First, let's see how and what counts as PR feedback and what even feedback is. Feedback isn't just someone saying to you that this pitch needs work or this pitch isn't good. It's also about when you get no replies or when you get responses that says not for us right now or timing doesn't work, too promotional, or do you have the actual data? Even if you don't hear back from the journalist or people you have sent your pitch to, it's it's feedback because even silence in this case is feedback. Silence usually means that your angle is unclear or the pictures that you're creating and sending is not relevant to what the journalists are actually looking for or it is not compelling enough. Let's simplify this. There are three types of PR feedback that you can benefit from. Type 1 is structural feedback, which is too long or buried hook or weak subject line. Second is relevance feedback when your pitch lacks relevance and it's not answering what the question actually is, or it is targeted to wrong audience, or the timing is poor. Type 3 is credibility feedback where there is no data, there is no proof, or it feels more of a marketing or promotional pitch. When you categorize feedback, you stop taking it personally. A few examples of how to turn rejection into improvement could be where you can maybe write a pitch that starts with excited to announce our new AI powered productivity tool. And if you get no reply on this style of pitch, you can maybe uh, change your stance or change the version, make it improved, or maybe you can start with why 63% of remote teams report productivity tool fatigue in 2026. Same company, same pitch, just a change in your stance, and that's right there is improvement. Now, the simple improvement loop. Let's talk about this. You start with pitch, feedback, you adjust, you resend, then you track, and you repeat. This is what most experienced PR people are doing. They don't panic, they iterate. They test angles like marketers test ads. Then you can also create something that I call feedback tracker. And this tracker is something which is really beneficial for beginners. You can create this sort of tracker with simple columns like pitch angle, response, what changed, result, example, and the pitch angle response, what changed, and then you can maybe add a little notes column because these are some of the very important columns that you need to track. However, you are also feel to add any extra column that you feel would help you in better tracking of the pitches that you are sending. And do you notice here that what we are tracking, it is the gradual and those slight and minute improvements, because this is actually very important. If you see feedback as rejection, you usually freeze. If you see feedback as data, you improve. Because PR isn't about being perfect, it's about being adaptable. If you're not improving your pitches, you're just repeating the same mistake. And repetition without learning is frustration. So here's your challenge. For your next five pitches, track the feedback, categorize it, adjust one thing each time, small adjustments compound, and that's how confidence and coverage grows. And if you want beginner friendly PR frameworks, do subscribe because we keep it simple here. Thank you.